Am I in focus? I hope so, because I just filmed an intro and an outro to a video where I did not have the autofocus on, so I wasn't in focus, and that was heartbreaking. So when you see this tutorial, please don't be too rough on me, because I forgot to put the autofocus on when I went out a bit, so yeah, that's where we are. Okay, this is going to be this month's haul, January, and for once I'm actually filming this on like it's like the 3rd or something. Yeah, it's like the 3rd of February, but I don't think this is coming up. I don't even think it's coming up next week. So when you're seeing this, just know that I'm actually for once filming this pretty early, but I already have my filming schedule set for next week, so it's not coming up next week. It's coming up like mid-February, like always. Like, what's wrong with me? This is the thing. I always do a monthly haul about all of the things, featuring all of the things that I have bought in the month before, this month being January, and I am on a low buy, and on my low buy I am only allowing myself, using that very loosely here, allowing myself to buy 3 products a month. And I told myself that if I only buy 2, I can carry the number like to next month, so I can buy 4 next month if I want to, and if I only buy 2 next month, then I can buy 5 the month after, because sometimes I want to buy more things, like when I'm off on vacation. I love buying things when I'm off on vacation, like I did this month, and I'm going to show you in a bit. And I also, like if I don't want something and I want to carry it over, I'm going to allow myself. I'm also, like, I have a video all about my low buy. If I remember it, I will put it down in the description box, but I might forget. If I do, please remind me if you're looking for it. Anyways, this is going to be the video all about what I bought. I'm also going to try, because I won't say that I struggled this much this month. I do have a lot of PR. But this month, PR is actually not a bunch of things that I want to do separate videos about. And I've already like used some of it as well. So I'm just quickly going to go through it. I'm not going to show each and every item, just so you can see like just overall what brands I receive PR from, and you can ask me down below if there's something that you want to see a dedicated video on, or if there's something that you would want me to do something like feature in a video or do something special with. This is not going to turn into me doing PR hauls. That's why I'm not going to show like all of it, and also I'm going to do the PR towards the end. So if you do not want to see that, because I am not all about PR hauls. I don't mind PR hauls when they're showing things that they bought and got, but overall I think the PR hauls, when you're just showing what you got, that can be a bit annoying. But I will say, should I first be talking about my low buy thoughts? You know, I'm gonna do that. I didn't struggle at all. I only bought 2 things this month, and I'm feeling so good about that, and none of it is eyeshadow. I'm so excited. One of it is actually a, like, what do you call it? I always forget. Like resupply, like I ran out of something, and I keep forgetting the word. I never remember the word, and I'm the worst. And the other thing was something that I wanted to buy before Christmas, but it sold out so quickly, and then all of a sudden I found it in store, and I was like, okay. I bought both of these things when I was in Rome, because I was in Rome in the beginning of January with my hubby, and we were visiting Sephora. So I bought both of these things in Sephora in Rome. And I did swatch a bunch of other things in Sephora, but there was like nothing I really wanted. I was like, yeah, this is pretty, this is okay. I always wanted like to swatch some of the things, because it's not, I'm living in a small city in Sweden. We don't have Sephora here. I don't have any stores that have like Urban Decay or Too Faced or anything like that. So when I get to a Sephora, I like swatching. And I will say that there was not a lot of things this month that I was like, oh, I wish I could get that. Now at the like, just like the back of my head, I can only remember 2 things that I actually wanted to buy, where I was like, should I get this? And the first one was when the Gerard Cosmetics Berries and Cream palette came to Beauty Bay. I was very close to ordering it. I was like, ooh, I really want to own this. This has gotten so many good reviews. And then I was like, I have this color scheme, and I could review it, obviously, and make looks, but I already have so many palettes that I'm working on, and it would be, I'm not even somewhat first on the ball with that palette. So I was like, you know what? I'll chill. So I didn't buy that. The second thing was the Colourpop and Kathleen Light's pigments collection. I love loose pigments. Loose pigments is my favorite makeup item ever. I don't use them that much, which is a shame, but I love it. I love it so much, and every time I use it, I feel so happy, and it looked so beautiful, and some of the colors were so up my alley, and I was so close to ordering it. And then I was like, honey, if you want to use loose pigments, just use any of the 9,732 you have in your collection, okay? Because I have a bunch, and I probably have each and every one of those colors that she showed in my collection, and yeah, I just really don't need to get any more, but I was very tempted by that collection. But other than that, not really. And I will say that in December, I didn't even check on like makeup stores like Beauty Bay or Cult Beauty or Sephora or Kicks. I didn't even check to see what was new. I will say that this month I have been more checking, but still not wanting to buy. Oh, I was also kind of tempted by the blurred lipsticks by Colourpop, and also kind of tempted by the purple palette by Colourpop. I could have made an order from Colourpop and bought those things, but I didn't, because it's like the 3rd of February, so I could have made it the 1st of February if I really wanted them, bought those 3 things, and I'd be like, I'm fine. But at some point I do want to try the blurred lipsticks by Colourpop, but it can wait. Like, it can wait, I'm fine. And I think that like that was the only things where I was like, oof, but I'm doing fine. I'm not even tempted. So I only bought 2 things, which means that if I want to, I can buy 4 things in February. Don't think that that's gonna happen though. I'm just gonna chill. I'm using only very loosely here. I only have 3 eyeshadow palettes. 4 eyeshadow palettes that I still need to review. Using the word need very loosely as well. Want to review. 2 of them I have started like testing, reviewing, filming looks with. So it's actually only 2 of them that are totally untouched. I'm feeling so good about that. You have no idea. So I am actually gonna finish up those palettes, and then I'm gonna film some of them are getting like dedicated videos, and I'm also gonna film a full face of reviews because I have a bunch of things that I want to review, and I'm just overall feeling very pleased with not adding a bunch of things to my collection. I've been so good at decluttering. I have decluttered my entire collection except lippies. I've only decluttered Colourpop lippies so far, and you should have seen that video with me decluttering Colourpop lippies. Like, not you should have seen it, but it's live on my channel, and if you want to see it, it's already up. I do have all the other lippies left though to declutter, and I'm feeling really good about that, because once I've done that, I've decluttered the whole of my makeup collection, which feels very good. Then I'm just gonna organize my room a bit better, and I'm gonna film a new makeup collection because I know you want to see that, and I'm gonna film a new makeup collection. And yeah, I'm feeling very good about where I am right now. I'm also feeling very inspired to declutter my closet and my shoes as well, which is making me feel even better, because that is something that really needs to be done in my life. So overall, I'm getting that spring clean out vibe. So enough blabbering about my low buy thoughts. Let me show you what 2 things that I bought when I was in Sephora in Rome. I bought these 2 things, and I am so excited to have bought these. The first one is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I bought mine in Eden. The reason why I bought this one was that I swatched all of them on my hand. You have been recommending this one and the Milani one, but the Milani is not sold in store in Sweden, and I wanted to like swatch it on my hand and feel the consistency. And I decided to get the Eden one because that one felt like it was most up my alley. I have used it once, and I will say that it was really good. It made my eyeshadow look really nice, but it's a tad more, even though when it dries down a bit, because I don't set it with eyeshadow, I don't set it with powder or bone colored shadow. That's not my thing. I want to set it with the shadow that I want it to be vibrant. Makes more sense for me. It's a bit more tacky when it dries down than the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I've only used it once in a full face of First Impressions, because I still have a teensy weensy left in the other Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So I'm gonna use that one up before I really break into this one. So I've used it once, and so far I really like it. It's just a bit more tacky than Too Faced Shadow Insurance, so time will tell which one I like the most. I think I have like maybe 2 weeks left of Shadow Insurance, maybe 1.5, I don't know, but something like that. And then I got this one. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit in Unlocked. And the only reason why I saved the carton is because look, no, you can't see. Look, it's on sale. Like, this was sold out in the entire world. I tried to get this because I really wanted to try this. I saw so many positive reviews, so many people loving this, and it was all new shades. And I was like, if I buy this palette, I can try all of the different formulas from Hourglass and just see like which ones are my favorite. And in Rome, it was not only not sold out, it was on sale. So this was originally 75 euros, which is that's a lot. That's basically the price equivalent to the price that it is in US, like $80 or something. But I bought it for 52, 50 euros, and I was like, oh, so it was 30% off. And I have used this palette and it's so beautiful. It made my skin look like brand new. It was amazing. I've used all of these. I've used both of the blushes. I think these are both like setting powders, right? Finishing powders, soft light and filtered light. Both of them are new. I've used both of these, the bronzer and the highlighter. I love all of the formulas and I'm so excited that I bought this. So excited that I bought this on sale, and I am very happy with both of my purchases. And I'm also very happy that I didn't buy a third one, even though I could. I didn't. Like, I didn't find anything that was like really speaking to me, so I just held back, and I'm so excited about that. So yeah, these are my two purchases for January, and so far it's the 3rd of February. I haven't bought anything. It's only 3 days, but I haven't bought anything, and I'm super excited about that. And I will obviously update you again in the like the beginning of March to let you know what happened in February, because I'm probably going to buy something if something really exciting ends up being released, or if I need to what's the word? Buy something that's out. Why do I keep forgetting? I really need to learn that word. But yeah, these are my purchases, and now I'm going to show you some PR. And if you're not interested in that, that was the end of the video. Thank you for being here. But yeah, let's get into some PR. Okay, so let me just show you how it looks. This is it, and this is madness, and I am gonna give some of this away because I cannot keep all of this. And I also remembered now that I looked into the basket that actually not all of this is PR. Do you remember that I told you a while ago that I bought something from Yes, is this called Yes Style? Before my low buy, I bought it in the end of October, and then the package got lost, and Yes Style had the most amazing customer service, and they actually sent the package again. And it takes some time to ship things from Asia, so with the package being lost and them sending it again, I actually received it in January. So maybe I'll start with showing you those things, because those things I actually did buy with my own money. Just bought them before my low buy, and it's just been very, very delayed. So let me start with those, and then we can go into some PR, and I'm gonna try to keep this as short and snappy as possible. Okay, so these are the things that I bought from Yes Style. And first of all, when I did my order, I received a face mask for free. I think this is a sheet mask, and this is the strawberry milk 1-pack from, I have no idea, but it looks like a little, like a carton of milk or like yogurt, but it's strawberries and yogurt. I haven't used any of these sheet masks, but I'm very excited. I love things that are very fruity when it comes to like skincare, so I bought both of these. They are the Apio. I have no idea if that's what it's called. I'm so sorry. This is the icing sweet bar sheet mask. I got it in pineapple and I got it in watermelon. I love both of these scents, and I'm so excited to be trying them out on my skin. I don't remember exactly. I think that they were both like moisturizing. I actually don't remember, but I'll link Yes Style down below and you can check it out, because they do sell a bunch of like Japanese, Korean, Chinese, I think even like other Asian countries, different skincare brands. So it was so exciting to shop on the site, and I think I might be ordering from them again in the future, not during my low buy, because if you want to buy from a place like that, you want to buy more than like 1 or 2 things because of shipping and stuff. But yeah, and I did get really good customer service. I also got this one. This is from the Seam, and this is a blush, and I got it in lavender. I've never had I hope you can see that it's like lavender. I never had a lavender blush, and I thought that why don't I try it, because they had so many cute blushes. I don't know, I think this is a matte, but super cute. The Seam is a Korean brand. And then I thought I bought more than one color, but apparently I only bought one. This is from Decay. I think it's called that. That is the Japanese brand. Did you know I bought this lipstick from? The one that's like crystal and then it's like a color inside. I think it's so cool. I bought one of these in orange when I was in Japan, and now I ordered another one because I thought it was so good. I got this in RD462. It's a more reddish one, and I thought it was so cute. I thought I bought more than one color, but I apparently didn't because I actually bought something else, a very glossy. I'll show you instead. And I got another one of these Etude House Play 1x1 pencils. You know, I got this in pink and I loved it so much, so I decided to get it in burgundy as well. And I'm so excited to be trying both of these things out because I already know that I love the formula. Then the last thing that I got was actually a new release, and I got all 3 colors. This is from I'm a Meme. I think the brand is called I'm Meme. This is the TikTok Tint Lip, and it is a tinted glossy balm. You know, I'm all about that. They were offering these in 3 colors and they were pretty affordable, so I decided to get all 3. And it has this beautiful, like, heart-shaped, let me put the lid off all of them, and then it's like a clicky. It's like, I'm struggling. It's like a click thing at the bottom. You see, you click it up. And I haven't obviously used any of these yet, but let me see if I can show you what they look like. You can see that these are the 3 colors. It's a pink, it's a peach, and it's a more cherry red, and it has that heart-shaped thing. I thought these looked adorable, and the swatches, the swatches look absolutely stunning, and this packaging is so beautiful. If I can only, okay. And this packaging is so beautiful with the white, with the corresponding print on the side, and then the corresponding like color on the inside. And I really liked the sleek look of these. I like the swatches that they showed on the side, and I was just like, you know what, I want to try this. So I'm gonna try this and I'm gonna let you know how I feel about them. But I've been very into glossy sticks, so it was like a no-brainer for me. I thought they looked very cute. And I bought all colors. Who am I? It's only 3 colors. Give me a break. Okay, let me show you now some PR. And I'm gonna try, like I said, and go through this quite speedy. I'm gonna speed it up. The first thing I can really go through really fast, and that is that I got a PR package from Makeup Geek. If you want to see what was in the PR package, I do have a saved highlights on my Instagram, which is called PR haul. That's basically where I just show pictures of things I receive so that you know what I have and you know what to request. Did receive a bunch of things from Makeup Geek. I also did get like this beautiful set, and I have a get ready with me using Makeup Geek things, and in there I am using a bunch of these things, and you can check that one out if you want to see more of like Makeup Geek. So that's why I'm not going to be showing you everything here. Like, I also got the highlighting palette, the Stroke of Midnight palette, and some of the singles, but these are singles that I put together myself. I'm seeing if you can see in the viewfinder. So not all of these I received. Most of these are things that I had from before myself. Let me see if I can in any way, shape or form get this to work. And then I think I've showed you this as well, and you should have seen it. Like, if you are watching my Instagram, you will have seen this. And I got another PR package from Colourpop. I don't think I've shown this, but I did do a swatching Colourpop single shadows, and then I also swatched this palette. This is the Chasing Rainbows, and Colourpop was kind enough to send that to me. They also sent me 2 Luxe lipsticks. I want to do like me swatching all of my Luxe lipsticks. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. This is Appy and 27. I already own Appy though, so I'm gonna put that in the giveaway pile. And then 2 of these lip sets. I wanted to swatch these like for Instagram or so, but they sold out so quickly, so I wasn't really able. But if they bring them back, I could. But I think that both of these lip sets are really nice. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep them because I do have so many Colourpop lippies, and if you see my declutter, you know that. They also gave me this again, that my code is Angelica 5, but I do know that they have changed my code now. And if you want to see the new code, probably will not have received it before this video goes live. Or maybe if I have received a new code, I'll put it here. If not, just check my Instagram stories, like the saved PR highlights. I will put the new code there. It's a code that gives you $5 off a Colourpop order of $10 or more, and it's not affiliated, so I do not make any money out of that one. Ooh, yeah, I forgot about this one as well. When I ordered from Yes Style, it's the Laneige lip sleeping mask. I have it since before in the original one, and it's really nice. And I bought it in grapefruit because I love grapefruit. I really love grapefruit, and I think that that one smells really nice. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the things that I actually bought. Remember when I said that I was still waiting for a my House of Lashes order from Black Friday, because that's the only order I made on Black Friday. They have arrived and I have used them in a bunch of videos. I love House of Lashes. I think that House of Lashes is my favorite lash brand. Right now I am not wearing House of Lashes though. Why is this? But I decided to buy from them on Black Friday because I wanted to, I bought some of my favorites, basically iconics, let's be honest, and I bought a new pair of Sirens because I love them. But I wanted to try this new style, the Luxe Lashes. So I decided to buy 2 of the styles. I bought one Stella Luxe and then I bought 2 Midnight Luxe. And since there was a Black Friday sale, I did get like, I want to say 20 or 30% off, which I thought was a great deal. And I do love House of Lashes. I think that they are, yeah, they are my favorite lash brand. So those I bought myself, and those I bought during Black Friday. And if you have seen my low buy start, you know that I do not include false lashes in the low buy, because I buy false lashes like twice a year when I'm running low, usually on Black Friday and then on like some kind of spring summer sale. So I have not bought any other false lashes since I bought those and the pair that I'm wearing, which is the Swede Thomas Achilles lashes. I've not bought any more lashes since then, so that's why I'm not including them in my low buy, because that is definitely not a type of item that I keep buying too much from. Okay, I also got a PR package from, because LA Girl has just come to Sweden, so I got 4 palettes. You cannot see anything. 4 palettes. 4 palettes, and I got a bunch of concealers because I told the PR firm that I already have the foundation, and I do love the foundations. I will say I tried one of the blush palettes and I tried one of the concealers in a Get Ready With Me using new products, and I'm not the biggest fan of the concealer. I think it's a bit too smeary, a bit too tacky, and it's also a bit too low on coverage for my personal taste. So I'm not hating it, but it's not my preferred concealer formula. Let me see if I can put these down. I have only used one of these, this one. I've used this blush palette. I used the Glow, which is this beautiful peachy one, and I really liked both the bronzer and the blushes, so I'm gonna hold on to that one. But then they sent me some things that I don't think that I will be getting to, so they still have the tape on, and it's another one of these blush palettes. This is called Glam, and it's very similar with the bronzer and 2 more pinky shade blushes, and then it's a darker, more goldy highlight. And then it's 2 palettes, one that is more of a purple one that's called Ultra, and then it's one that's called Smoky, that's more of a neutral cool tone palette. I don't think I will be reaching for any of these 3 palettes, so I think I'm just gonna put them in a giveaway pile. But I will say that I really like the quality of these face palettes from LA Girl. So if you were looking for a face palette and you didn't want to splurge and get, like me, get a Hourglass one, I actually kind of like this formula, and I've checked up the prices and they are very affordable. So yeah, I also had a PR box from Gerard Cosmetics sent me with some lippies and some lip pencil and some setting sprays. I also have a picture on my Instagram, like the saved highlights, showing which ones they are and also showing swatches of these. And I've also used some of these in upcoming tutorials or tutorials that might already be live. And it's the same deal with this. I got a PR package from We Makeup. I have a video doing looks and reviewing We Makeup on my channel, and those I bought myself, and now they actually sent me a PR package with 3 of their new liquid lipsticks. Same here on Instagram, you can see a swatch picture in the save highlights. If you want to see how these swatch, I'm also using them in a video that should already be up on my channel. Now I only have one thing left, and that is that I got a very generous package. I'm gonna show you like this. I just put it in a basket like this from Makeup Store. I have talked about Makeup Store before. Makeup Store is a Swedish makeup brand, and and it is available in a bunch of different countries. I know that Australia sells it. I know that you could find it in US, but I don't really know where it's sold right now. If I can find it, I will put it like a link down below. But this is a Swedish makeup company, and they sent me a bunch of things like lashes and lipsticks, and they sent me the whole collection of their there's like at least one more metallic liquid lipsticks, and like this one, the red one. I do love a red metallic lipstick. I think that that is pretty. I won't probably use a... Why is there a hair here all the time? Why aren't you... I won't wear like a peach one like this, but it's just a bunch of like different lipsticks, like these colors right here. And Makeup Store, the only reason why I haven't, and this is something, I used some of these things in a Get Ready With Me, and I was discussing Makeup Store then, why I haven't used it on my channel, and that is the reason that I used to use Makeup Store like 15 years ago, and I wasn't that impressed with the quality versus the price. They make good products, but they're also very highly priced, and I wasn't sure that it was worth the price. But I also mentioned in that Get Ready With Me, the reason why I actually accepted this PR is, first of all, it's Swedish, and I love featuring Swedish brands on my channel, but also that it didn't seem fair for me to judge a brand based on the experience I had with them 15 years ago. Like, that says nothing about the brand today, let's be honest. So when I received this, I wanted to try a bunch of these things. They did send me a foundation. I tried that in the... oh, here's the other one. This is the liquid lipstick that I think I'm mostly excited about. It's a liquid one. It's called Empress. It's like a very dark burgundy metallic. I think that that one looks so pretty. And then they sent me 2 highlighters, and I did use this highlighter. It is in collaboration with Swedish YouTuber Jimmy Star. And it's like a light one and a dark one, and you mix them to get your perfect shade. And I did really like the not super like mirror glossy glowy look, more like a glowy, like a toned down glow, but it's still like, I'm not gonna say natural look. It wasn't natural, but it wasn't like beaming either. But I did really like how it looked on my skin, and you will see that in the first impression. Maybe it's already live, to be honest. If the first impression when I try some of these things is already live, I will put that down in the description box, because I think you'll like it. And I'm not showing all of the things here, and that's what I wanted to say about Makeup Store. At least I wanted to give them another chance. I feel like I have not really tried the brand the past couple of, let's now be honest, 15 years, and it felt very rude for me to judge them based on the price picture and the quality that they had 15 years ago. I mean, the brand is still here. It's very popular in Sweden, and the quality is good. They make a lot of really nice things, and I am excited to see that they're more in with what's now, what's trendy now, because they've always been like going to the beat of their own drum, which I think is a good thing. But sometimes when you are a makeup company in the makeup like industry, you also have to listen to what the customers want, and I feel like sometimes they were not really in with, when highlighters became big, they didn't really have highlighters, and some of the things, like, they were a bit slow. But now just coming out with 2 collabs, I think that's amazing, because both of these collabs are with Swedish influencers, and that is really nice, because Makeup Store is a very international brand, and I do hope that these collabs are available all around the world, because it is a very unique and actually very exciting way for Swedish influencers to get their voice out in the world, for them to be able to collab with a Swedish brand that has an international audience. That's my view on it. And I think that was everything. These were all of the things. I have a mess in front of me, but I had bought some of these things, the lashes and the Yes Style order, and then the 2 items. Let me know if you are on a low buy or a no buy. How's it going? Did you break it yet? And if you did, that doesn't mean that you have to give up for the entire year. So you had a mishap. All you have to do is get back up on the horse and just go again, because we learn from our mistakes. That's what we do, and nobody's perfect, and we all have slips, and that's okay. That's totally fine. But I think that was everything that I wanted to say. Let me know also if there's something that's on your wish list that you really want to get. What do I have that's on my wish list? I don't know if I have anything right now that's like, oh, I'm getting this. I have a bunch of things that's like in the back of my head, like, should I get it? But at the same time, I'm like, but I have so much. But yeah, I think that was everything for this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be subscribed and if you want to see more videos from me, and I will see you either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. That's how it is here on my channel. Have a lovely day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!